Welcome, Brainiacs! It's time to get your neurons firing and both hemispheres humming as we take you on a tour of Green Brain Comics on the eve of New Comic Book Day. Follow along with your hosts, fill out your mental shopping list, and remember to give us a piece of your mind in the comments. Make sure to stick around for info about upcoming events in and around the store. And now, get ready to feed your brain on BrainScan.
Hey everybody, and Happy New Year, and welcome to the first BrainScan of 2026. Woo!
Yeah, our 10th season.
Yes, this is season 10, episode 1, I do believe. Congrats, and thanks everybody for hanging out with us for this long almost 10-year ride of live sneak preview videos of new comics. We are at Green Brain Comics, and we are going to show you all the new comics hitting the racks this week, Wednesday, January 7th, 2026. Woo! I am your host, Katie, and we have Monty on the live chat.
Yay.
If you are fortunate enough to be watching us live, feel free to chime in. Let us know what you're excited about this week. And of course, if you would like anything set aside in your pull bin from this week's list, let us know, and we will do our best to accommodate your requests at the end of the video. We have Cameraman Dan.
That's me.
Piping in with the fact-checking.
Feel free to fact check me in the comments.
Yes. Correct me in the comments. My favorite. And without any further ado, let's get ready to look at some new comics. Starting with, in our middle grade section, but of course, Archie comics are for all ages. And we do have an Archie Comics facsimile edition. This is facsimile number 10, but it is Archie Comics number 327.
More specifically,
Oh, it's Jughead.
Number
327. Jughead, which one is the real Jughead? Jughead goes punk.
Yeah, he does. We got the original Stan Goldberg cover on A, and we've got a slightly adjusted Clash tribute cover on B.
I like it. I love it. I do. Also over here in our middle grade section, we do have, it's A Nightmare Before Christmas, The Shiver of Christmas Town.
It's a nightmare after Christmas. It's before Christmas 2026.
Yeah.
Every day is Christmas in Christmas Town.
It's only 50 weeks until Christmas.
Yeah, this has got a cool Jay Lee cover. It's written by Torin Gronbeck with art by Mena.
Nice. And also over here is Teen Titans Go, number 11.
Uh-oh, turn us up to our old tricks.
Nice. And that is all on our middle grade shelf and in the front window. And then we also have some over here on our all ages picture book area, which is Avatar, The Last Airbender, Little Golden Book, I Am Sokka. Cute.
Yeah, they've been doing a whole series of those, all character-based.
And then we got a softcover edition of this beautiful picture book that came out a few years ago. Where's Helmoni?
Oh, it's beautiful on the inside, too.
It is very pretty. I know that we carried it when it was in hardcover, but it is now finally back in print in softcover, and it is Sean's Pick of the Week.
Woo!
Nice.
Hey, pick of the week.
Beautiful. Beautiful picture book. All right, and that wraps up our kids section. We do have a couple over here in the teen manga. We have JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, Part 7, Volume 1.
The name of the story is Steel Ball Run.
Oh, heck yeah. Cowboy JoJo. Sakamoto Days, Volume 20.
Very popular manga.
Yes. All right. That is all the manga on the teen section. And then we have one over here in the mature section, and it is a classic. Ooh. Old Boy, now released in a deluxe hardcover edition. Beautiful.
Look at that big old boy.
It's a chunky boy for sure.
It's got a nice cool foil finish to it.
Yeah. Can you see the
beautiful library edition from Dark Horse Comics?
Look at that chunky spine.
Big old spine.
Nice. That That's the manga that the movie was inspired by, right?
I believe so, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure what the timeline on that was.
Oh, we saw that. It was crazy.
Yeah.
All right, and that wraps up our manga section. And now we have nothing in the graphic novels, correct?
Correct.
Oh, we do have one over here in romance and erotica, properly or adequately named I always pronounce this wrong. Erotic.
Erotic.
Eurotech.
I don't know.
Number 2 of 5. I was pronouncing it Eurotech before, but it doesn't have a U in it.
No.
And that is number 2 of 5
Yes,
over here in our romance section. All right. And then we do have a couple over here in our strips and classic comics with a double-sized volume of Creepy Archives. This is volume 12, which collects the original single volumes of 13 and 14.
And to further define the collection, this collects the material from the hardcover volumes 13 and 14. Now that they're doing 2 per.
Yes. And then also over here on the strips reprint, we have an Atlas Comics Library, volume 8, with Snafu.
Yeah, Fantagraphics Underground has been collecting this never before collected material from Marvel Comics. This is edited by Stan Lee.
Nice.
Put together by John Severin. A few other artists on it, but this is mad style fun and humor and send-ups with a little bit of sexy Playboy element.
It is mature content. Nice. And that's over here on our classics shelf. And now we're going to work our way around the counter. Whoop, show you what's new over here, which are some new graphic boxes. All right, we got the J. Scott Campbell montage box.
This is a collage of all of the cover art that he did for the J. Scott Campbell collection variants over the fall. Same graphic on both sides, but
Nice.
a phenomenal job pasting it all together.
Yes. And then we also got Iron Man.
This features the cover art from the upcoming series with cover art by Ryan Stegman.
Nice. Ryan Stegman from Michigan?
Yep. We've had him here for a signing
Michigan
before.
native. I knew that, but I couldn't remember if he was just like in town.
Yeah, I don't know if he's still around, but
Sure. Michigan native. And it's the same artwork on both sides of that box as well.
Yes.
All right. And that is the counter stuff. And now we are ready to start our periodic wall of amazingness, starting in the horror section with Deluge number 3.
This is written by Cullen Bunn with art by Marika Cresta and a Riley Rossmo cover.
Devil on My Shoulder number 2.
This is a brutally violent book written by Kyle Starks with art and cover by Peter Kowalski.
I know, and normally I really do enjoy Kyle Starks. I will always pick his creator-owned stuff, but I don't, if it's that brutal,
It's revenge story.
it might not be for me. We'll see. We also got a volume 5 of Rob Galori's Farmhand.
This is the final volume of this traumatic series, and it is suitably called The End.
Nice. We got a couple new Hellboy issues. We got in Hellboy and the BPRD, The Ghost Ships of Labrador, part 2 of 2. And then we have part 1 of Carmen Redclaw. My apologies.
This is a new 4-issue miniseries under the Curious Objects studio, written by Mike Mignola with art interiors by Ray Allen. Mike Mignola cover on the B here.
Nice. We also got issue number 3 of The Twilight Zone, The Relic by James Stocco.
This has been a very popular series. The last issue I just got back in with art by Tom Scioli, but this one's going to blow out real fast, folks. This is James Stocco on cover and interiors.
Nice. There's
Beautiful
the
stuff.
restock of number 2.
Yeah, so weird.
So weird. We also got Vampirella, number 9.
That's a Lucio Prio cover. Oh gosh, I can't. Shambatus cover. And Derek Chew. Vampirella number 9.
And then we also got The Walking Dead Deluxe, number 128.
First time in color.
Ooh. That wraps up the horror shelf. Now let's jump across the aisle here and see what's new in fantasy and adventure. Starting with Conan, Scourge of the Serpent, number 4 of 4, wrapping up this miniseries.
This is a phenomenal crossover with other characters created by Robert E. Howard, written by Jim Zub.
As well as the Conan the Barbarian trade paperback, Volume 6, A Nest of Serpents.
This is from the ongoing series collections, also written by Jim Zub, with interior art by Fernando Danino. Got a Dan Panosian cover on A, and a, oh gosh, I can't remember that guy's name, but it's really cool. What an awesome cover.
It's on the back.
Maybe.
It is. Greg Staples.
Oh, Greg Staples, cool.
We also got Volume 1 of Cruel Kingdom from the EC Comics line.
Collects that recent miniseries.
Orphan and the Five Beasts, Bath of Blood, number 4.
Oh man, we got a double dose of James Stokoe today.
Sweet.
This is some phenomenal fantasy right here. Super weird, super psychedelic.
You know what? And looking at James Stokoe art, it would not be hard to imagine that he was inspired by Jeff Darrow. And looking at this Shaolin Cowboy hardcover, Volume 5, is it? Beginning of the end results. 21 years of blood, sweat, and chainsaws.
So what this is a collection of 2 previously published hardcovers all together for the first time, back in print.
Nice.
Hooray for that. This is, oh, I can't see that, Star Trek and out of print Bourbon Threat stories. Yeah, good times.
Sweet.
Hooray for Jeff Darrow.
Beautiful. Yeah, if you love artists like James Stokoe and Daniel Warren Johnson and all those super hyper detail guys, and you haven't checked out Jeff Darrow in the past, now is your chance, because that's where it all began, baby.
Yeah, one more on the fantasy list.
It's under York trade paperback.
This is from Image Comics. This is original to this trade paperback, but it feels kind of like it might have been digital first. Written by Sylvain Runberg with art by Mirka and Dolfo.
Oh, nice. And that wraps up the fantasy and adventure shelf. Now let's see what's new over here in sci-fi. Starting with Arcadia, number 2 from the Miranda Brothers.
Yeah, pretty cool post-apocalyptic sci-fi.
Yeah, I read number 1. I thought it was very interesting, and I'm curious to see where it goes. Godzilla, Kaisei era, number 6.
Wrapping up the first story arc by Tim Seeley, Nicola Semeja cover on A. This is the cover by Baltimore Rivas. And we got a C cover by Ito.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, we also got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Godzilla, number 2.
Godzilla, double Godzilla. Hooray. Tim Seeley and Pharaoh P on interiors and main cover. Got a B cover. I'm sorry. The A cover was the B cover is Matteo Santaluco. The A cover is Pharaoh P. That's right.
Nice. Also new this week, Star Trek Voyager Homecoming, number 2.
Everybody loves Star Trek.
Synthetics, Volume 1, number 3.
J. Michael Straczynski.
Oh, it's also number 3 of 4, making this the first penultimate issue of the year.
You guys have been waiting all year for that.
I know.
Hey, speaking of which, it might be a good time to say Happy New Year to all these folks that are chatting with us.
Happy New Year, folks who are chatting with us.
We got lots of comments on here.
Nice.
There's Lone Wolf and Cub. Happy New
Hooray.
Year.
Aw, welcome, everybody.
There's Roach with some suggestions, with some requests. We got our pal D, Dr. Jinx 313. Happy New Year. And Michael Higgins.
Nice. Hi, guys.
Happy
Hi,
New Year.
everybody.
Come-
Happy New Year, everybody. All right, and that wraps up the science fiction section. Now let's see what's new over here in crime. Starting with Criminal, Volume 10, reprinting Cruel Summer, which came out originally as a single hardcover volume, and now being reprinted in sequential numbering with the rest of the Criminal softcovers.
Yes, and a brand new cover by Sean Phillips.
Nice. And also back in stock is the Giant Size Criminal one-shot, which was the first single-issue Criminal book to come out in a long time. We were sold out. It is back in stock, although not in the front because of the trade paperbacks in the front, so got that. All right. And also new this week, kicking off a new series, Hank Howard, Pizza Detective, The Two Hollywoods, written by Robert Venditti with art by David Lapham. And I am kind of a big fan of David Lapham. So with that, I think I'm going to make this book my pick of the week.
Woo! We got a swell cover by Alex Maleev on A, David Lapham on B, says Frank Miller, and Andreas Sorrentino, says Frank Miller.
Says Frank Miller. Okay. Also new this week, we got Los Monstros trade paperback from James Robinson.
Yeah,
nice.
This was a mini-series that came out just a little while ago with a cover and interior art by Jesus Marino. It is Private Eye, who has a little something extra.
Who's also a werewolf. Maybe.
Los Monstros.
That's fun. And it is, since it's all crime week, apparently, it is Monty's pick of the week. Woo! Double picks in crime. Bam, bam. All right. And that wraps up the crime section. Now let's move on to see what's new in indie superheroes and action. Starting with Blue Falcon and Dynomutt number 5.
Lucio Perillo cover. Ooh, brooding.
Infernal Girl, Red, number 2 of 3. Making this also a penultimate issue of this very short miniseries. Mm-hmm. Invincible trade paperback in the compact cut edition, volume 13.
Collecting issues 71 through 78.
Nice.
Wow, a hit animated series.
Oh, really? Do tell. Also new this week, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Zord Quest number 1.
This is actually pretty cool. It's got great art. Reflected on this cover by Gavin Smith, who also does interiors. The series is written by Joey Esposito from Boom Studios.
Nice. Minor Threats, number 3, The Last Devil Left Alive.
The series continues with an Eric Powell cover.
Nice. By Patton Oswalt. Boom, boom. Mark Miller and Matteo Scalera's Nemesis Forever, number 5.
This is the final issue of this series from Mark Miller and Matteo Scalera.
The Phantom, number 4.
Ooh, Freddie Williams, the second cover. And we got a B cover from Keenan White.
Here's something new, even though it's issue number 100. It is the radically rearranged Ronin ragdolls from the hit TV show.
Yeah, so this is spinning out of a series that they're doing that we're only doing subscription orders for, but it looked like fun, so we'll give it a try.
Sure.
I can't remember what they said. Oh, I can't remember what the name of the series was that this spins out of, but it's got a cover and interior art by Troy Little. It gets my vote.
Oh, nice. Wonderful. Spawn, The Scorched, number 47.
Todd McFarlane, Steven Segovia, Bjorn Barron's cover on A. Mm-hmm. And a Thaddeus Robeck cover on B.
Nice.
Scorched.
I like his big leg boot cover.
Cool boots. Go to Hot Topic much?
Here's a title I wasn't expecting to be so popular. It's Street Sharks, number 4.
Street Shark sub.
Kids are crazy about the street sharks.
It's very hard to say.
It is. And we got number 3 back in stock. We were sold out of all of them before. So if you grew up with the street sharks and you're ready, we got it.
Get it?
Bang. Also new this week in Indie Superheroes in Action, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Battle Nexus number 2.
This is the second of 5 weekly shipping issues featuring the Turtles dealing with their greatest enemies across the universe. This issue, Leonardo versus the Shredder.
It's their greatest enemy. He returns. Yeah. And then speaking of Shredder, we also got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder number 4.
Yeah,
you can get... Sorry, go ahead.
The starring miniseries is written by Dan Waters with interiors by Michelle Bandini, an A cover by Matteo Santaluco. Got a B cover from Michelle Bandini, sorry, and a C cover from Dyke Ruan.
Boom, boom, just one cover there. This is Double Shredder month. Bam, bam.
Shredder.
Or week, I should. And wrapping up the Indie Superheroes Action Shelf, which was my runner-up for pick of the week. I almost picked it. It is The Tramps of the Apocalypse trade paperback by Alice Darrow.
Oh, it's a double Darrow week.
It's a double Darrow week. Yes. Wonderful. This book was super fun if you want to see some strong, independent women in the apocalypse taking charge.
If you like Faster, Pussycat, you'll dig that comic.
Yes, there you go. It was good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It is my pick of the week runner-up.
Woo!
Woo! All right, and that wraps up the Indie Superhero Shelf. And now let's see what's new over here in the DC Universe.
Oh, plenty of stuff versus last week.
Batgirl, number 15.
Calm Before the Storm.
Absolute Batman, ARK-M one-shot.
You may have heard a lot about this issue. This one-shot explores a lot of interesting things. It is written by Scott Snyder, co-written by Frank Thierry, and features art and this cover by Joshua Hickson. Got another cover by Steve Scroce, and that is, what is that? Riley Rossmo?
I think so.
Yeah. We do not have the Javier Rodriguez cover that is sold out. It's also going for $30, so no, we don't have it.
Also new this week, it's Batman number 5.
There's a little controversy swirling around this issue as well, but it's plenty of fun. Written by Matt Fraction with interior art and this cover by Jorge Jimenez.
The Ojo Strikes.
Yes, formerly Lady Deathman or whatever it was called.
Oh, Lady Deathstrike? Deathstroke?
We got a B cover by Juan Julian Totino.
Tedesco?
Totino. I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Oh my God. It's Julian Totino Tedesco.
Yeah, it's all there.
It's all there.
Lyrics Lee, Jim Lee, Jorge Jimenez. I can't remember what this like equipment cover.
Oh yeah, it's like the bat
device.
Yeah.
We got a foil version of the Jorge Jimenez cover and a 1 in 25 by David Aja. It's Batman number 5. Run, don't walk.
Speaking of Batman, we got Batman, Green Arrow, The Question, Arcadia, number 2 of 4.
From Gabriel Hardiman and Romulo Fajardo. Oh, I got a B cover? That's right. That B cover is from Phil Hester.
Nice. Did Phil Hester work on the original Batman Green Arrow Question book back in the day?
Nope, that was Dennis Cowan.
Ah.
I think.
James Holt says Lady Deathstrike is Marvel, actually.
He is 100% correct. Cheetah and Cheshire rob the Justice League, number 6 of 6, wrapping up this miniseries by Greg Rucka.
What could possibly go wrong?
Famous last words.
Beautiful art from Nicola Scott throughout this series. Check it out.
DCKO Night Fight, number 3 of 4, making this also a penultimate issue of this miniseries. Last bat standing. So many bats.
Very fun cover by Dan Mora, who also does interiors.
Nice. Ooh, we got Absolute Green Lantern, number 10.
Yeah, this series has been doing real well. Got this cover, A cover by interior artist, oh gosh, Janoy Lindsay.
Yes.
B cover from Declan Shelvey.
Nice.
A C cover from Riley Rossimo.
Beautiful green and purple.
Yeah. And that is Mirka Andolfo. Absolute Green Lantern. Get your variants while you can.
Nice. Oh, and we got a facsimile edition of The Brave and the Bold Presents Justice League of America.
Yeah, it's good to have this back on the shelf. And we got the main cover, and we also have the foil version of this swell reprint.
Nice.
Brave and the Bold, featuring the first appearance of the Justice League of America.
Starro the Conqueror. JSA number 15. JSA Year 1, Chapter 3.
This series has been so much fun. Written by Jeff Lemire with interior art by Gavin Goudry. We got this cover by Dave Johnson. And Lyrics Lee on the B.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. JSA Year 1.
Poison Ivy, number 40.
Love those covers.
Killing it. And then, look at this. Amazing. After we could barely keep it in stock in the other formats, they finally put the Supergirl World Woman of Tomorrow into a compact edition. Now you get the whole Tom King, Bill Key Everly story for only $10 in a small cut size easy travel edition.
So much fun.
So good. Absolute Superman, number 15.
A brand new story starts here with a brand new artist joining one of my favorite writers, Jason Aaron. Is one of my favorite new artists, Juan Ferreira. On interiors, we got a Rafael Sandoval cover on A. That is the artist Juan Ferreira on the variant, and that is, oh man,
I know. I like how they put it on there, but it's so tiny for us old people.
I need magnifying glasses.
I know.
Also, this brand new story is my pick of the week.
Woo!
Woo! Hooray. Lots of fun.
Great job. Adventures of Superman, Book of L, number 5 of 12 is also new this week.
Ensnared by the Sun Eater. We got an A cover from somebody.
Scott Godolewski and Alex.
Who does interiors, yeah. And then we got a Lucio Prio cover on B.
Oh, and check out this cool thing to wrap up the DC list. It is Superman versus Spider-Man Treasury Edition Facsimile.
Yeah. Just in time for taking orders for Superman versus Spider-Man coming up.
Oh, brand new. Yes. Yes.
This classic reprint is back in stock with the original Ross Andrew cover. Then we got a foil version of the cover. Ooh, sorry, I put them out of order. And an Alex Ross version of that cover art by Ross Andrew.
And then there's the foil.
Yeah. Superman versus the Amazing Spider-Man, the Battle of the Century, back in print.
Nice. All right, and that wraps up the DC Universe. Now let's move on down the row and see what's new in the Marvel Universe.
Marvel doesn't start till M.
We got Marvel Rivals, The Cities of Heaven.
Yeah, and this one shot has a beautiful cover by Adam Warren.
Nice.
So cool.
Awesome. It's just that one cover, yeah. Marvel Black, White, and Blood and Guts, number 4.
So many ands. Fun cover.
Nova Centurion, number 3.
Jed McKay.
Ooh, here's another cool facsimile. It's from the Amalgam Comics, which merged a Marvel and a DC characters together into one character that came out back in the aughts, I want to say.
Maybe even the 90s. I think this was before my time.
I'm going to put my money on the early aughts.
Cool.
Spider-Boy team up featuring Legion, and this is a facsimile edition.
Yes.
Also new this week, all new Spider-Gwen Ghost Spiders number 6.
Got a David Marquez cover on the A. And I didn't catch the artist name or remember it, but it's Svetlana. It's not Svetlana Shubina. It's similar. It looks cool though. Hooray.
Yeah. Hey, we got a second print of Amazing Spider-Man number 15.
This features the first reprint of the first appearance of Glitch.
Glitch looks like that other guy that looks like that. Amazing Spider-Man number 19 is new this week.
Pepe Larraz cover on A. That is Marcos Martin cover.
That's a very fun cover.
Yes, it is. And a 1 in 25. Didn't catch the name. Very nice.
Yeah, that's cool too.
Spidey in space.
Spidey. We got an Amazing Spider-Man Modern Epic Collection, The Life and Death of Spiders.
Featuring classic stories from J. Michael Straczynski.
Nice. With a cover by J. Scott Campbell.
Yes.
Spider-Man Noir, number 4. Mm-hmm. Cool. Venom 253.
Covers by Carlos Gomez. We got a B cover by Nogi-san.
Nice. All new Venom trade paperback. Who is the all new Venom?
You'll find out in that volume.
I'll just bet. Ultimate Wolverine, number 13.
Yeah, featuring The Maker. Written by Chris Condon. We got the A cover there, Capuccio. A B cover by Edgar Salazar. I'm sorry, a 1 in 25 by Edgar Salazar.
Ultimate X-Men, number 23.
Making that the penultimate issue. Yeah, I got one in.
Great. I mean, that's great. You can say them anytime, honey. We got Wolverine, number 14, In the Sights of Silver Sable.
Dan Panosian cover, Shadows of Tomorrow.
Oh.
Got a Clayton Crane cover on the B.
Nice.
Trading card variant.
Sweet. And it looks like X-Men is back to X-Men. It's X-Men 23.
This is an Age of Revelation epilogue written by Jed McKay with art by Tony Daniel, who also did this A cover. This is that's a Ivan Talavera cover.
That's nice.
For Magic.
I like it.
And a 1 in 25.
She's going to chop off someone's head.
It's very nice.
She's like, chop off your head.
This is a follow-up to the Age of Revelation. And boy, some people's got their comeuppance.
Oh boy. It's the epilogue. Epilogue-y. And that wraps up the Marvel Universe. And now we just have a couple more over in the Star Wars section to wrap up this week's list. Starting with Star Wars Han Solo Hunt for the Falcon, number 5.
Old Man Solo.
Star Wars Hyperspace Stories, number 4.
Tides of Terror.
That looks pretty terrific. And a super cute early reader level book. It's Super Readers. Star Wars Ahsoka, Rebel Jedi.
Learn to read with Star Wars.
Aww, so cute. All right, that wraps up this week's list for Wednesday, January 7th, 2026. Woo! I hope hopefully you saw something that you are excited about and can't wait to come by Green Brain Comics tomorrow, Wednesday, January 7th, to check out all these amazing comics.
Yes.
Let's tell you about some of our upcoming events.
Our friends over at the Senate Theater are playing the 30th anniversary screening of Fargo by the Coen brothers this Saturday evening, January 10th at 8 p.m. Check out senatetheater.com for more information.
Nice. We might have to do that.
I agree. Next up is Brain Candy.
Hooray! Brain Candy will be on Monday, January 19th.
Yes.
Brain Candy is a live rotating showcase of artists, writers, and musicians all performing live here at Green Brain Comics from 7 to 9 p.m. on the third Monday of every month.
This is put together by the Dan E. Wickett Legacy Committee and features performances by musician Britzel, the prose of Rochelle Merritt, the poetry of Booker Snow, and the visual art of Keto Green. It all happens on Monday, January 19th at 7 p.m.
Nice. And then coming up next month is our bi-monthly drink and draw, and that will be on Friday, February 13th from 7 to 9 p.m. at Downey Brewing Company. That is not at Green Brain Comics. You can find Downey Brewing Company directions at their website.
Yes, I'd advise checking for directions. It's a little bit windy. That is downeybrewingcompany.com.
And the drink and draw is a free event. You can bring your own project to work on or use any of the art supplies provided by Blick Art Materials and Green Brain Comics. All skills welcome. And they also have non-alcoholic beverages there if you are having, I was going to say dry January, but that's not until February. Or if you're just, not into it. Perfectly fine. Many options available. All right.
I will be back here on YouTube on Friday afternoon for another episode of Last Call. Just a note there, we are changing the deadline for Last Call. That will now be cut off Sunday night at midnight. Please get your orders sent by Sunday night at midnight for all upcoming final order requests, subscriptions, special orders.
Yes, be sure to finalize your cart. Just because you put something in your cart and don't send it till after the deadline, that makes no guarantee that we will be able to get those books for you.
We want to make sure to get the books that you want, folks. And that's that.
All right. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of BrainScan. We do this live every Tuesday at 6:30 on our YouTube channel. So be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And thank you, everybody who subscribed since last Tuesday, because we did hit that 600 mark. We are so appreciative and awesome to be able to hit that big landmark for the new year. And now we can work on 700 by next year.
Work on 700 by... Well, a lot sooner.
All right.
A lot sooner.
Yeah.
We're going to work
do
on
it. So thanks, everybody, for doing that. That was awesome. Stay up to date on all of our happenings. We are Green Brain Comics on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Blue Sky. If anyone's over there, it seems to be a little crickets over there now. If you are, feel free to follow us and interact with us. Boom. And then check out our web store at greenbraincomics.com, as well as our retailing partner at COMICHUB.com, where you can link your in-store account and take advantage of all of the resources like pre-ordering and others. Boom. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Happy New Year, everybody. We are celebrating the love. We are spreading the love of comics and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985. Feed your brain at Green Brain Comics. Woo!